Coffee. Milestone moment here. Coffee, not tea. Don't you say tea. Coffee. Coffee. No, that's how we feel when we say it too. So I came outside to bring Pearl for a walk. There's elk. It's too far to catch on the camera. They're like 2 or 3 campground sites over. But there's some elk walking right past someone's RV and munching on something. You know, we haven't been able to catch the elk on the camera, and it's not because we haven't been that close to them. No, yesterday we could have easily pet them. When we were riding by on the bikes, they were like right on the shoulder, which is kind of scary, especially because we had a bus coming by at one point from one direction and there's elk on the other side, and some of those elk mama can be pretty fierce. So we've seen plenty of elk up close, but it just wasn't good camera situations. We're about to go off on our last little bus ride here.
This is Yavapai Point. This is inside the Yavapai Geology Museum. There's a beautiful indoor viewing area. This would have been a brilliant stop that first rainy day. I feel like the longer we're here, the more I appreciate the view. I feel like that first day, it was really like mind-boggling, and Caleb worded it like the more he looks, it's like his brain is registering that this isn't like a photo. Like he can actually see like depth and distance, but it took a little bit.
All right, we're heading out from Grand Canyon. Today, Chris is at the wheel. We kind of flipped things a little bit around today, where I was picking up the Anderson blocks and she was the one backing it up. We really want to, and I think Monument Valley reinforces it, we really want us both to be able to accomplish the same tasks. Carly asked if we have a long drive today. Are we going to drive to the dark? What is it, Kristen?
No. Oh, no. It's like a 3-hour drive today. That sounds like a long time, but not compared to what we've done before.
Today is Sunday, and so there's like a killer line to get into the park.
It keeps going.
El Chihuahua. This will be like a good, what do you call it when you speed it up?
We are here at Montezuma Castle National Monument, and it was pretty busy on a Sunday, so we're here parked on the side of the road. It's road. There's a really wide shoulder we're assuming was meant for overflow parking. We have no idea what to expect, if there's any sort of trail or if it's just easily seen from the visitor center. We don't know, but we've got a little time and we're excited to check it out. Oh my gosh, look! There it is! That is so impressive. time to run and get me and then come back with the camera and take pictures, and it was still out there getting whatever it wanted out of the grass, stuffing its little face. Oh, it's coming back out.
Oh.
Wear this badge proudly. Elbow bump. Good job finding the pocket.
Good job.
Cheyenne.
There it goes, right there to his hole.
You saw the pocket. Oh yeah, she saw it. She's pointing.
Yes.
She saw it. No, it's not a bird. Pocket gopher.
Gopher. Say gopher. Wow.
We are just getting our first glimpse of saguaros. They're huge. They're huge. Cheyenne is saying wow in the back. I don't think she can see them, but she's taking my word for it. Like, they're huge. So the traffic going down to Cave Creek has been really bad. We're not sure why. We would think that maybe it's just people coming back from the Grand Canyon, going back home at the end of a weekend. But it's a 3-day weekend. People have off tomorrow, like at least school and whatever for Columbus Day. Not sure, but it has been a lot of traffic. At lunchtime, we looked up how long the drive should be, and Google Maps said it was an hour, but by the time we got in the car after Montezuma, it was up to 2 hours. There were 3 accidents dotted down the map, and it added an hour to the drive. It's been a lot of like stop and go, but it's been beautiful, and we bought a little booklet about Montezuma Castle, which we'd read the whole thing, and got to learn a lot about the Sinagua people who lived there. And now we're getting beautiful views. So
Hey, Carly, look
we
at
might
this
be setting up
cactus.
camp in the dark again.
That's what you on right now?
Yeah.
We are hoping that the water pressure from just our hookups is enough to
Wow.
help us get water. I don't know. And the freshwater tank has a crack in it from the accident, and so if we're not hooked up to, well, actually we don't know. We haven't tried this yet. If we're not hooked up to anything, we know we get no water through the rig. The water pump, I guess something is cracked, and so there's no suction, so we get no water pressure, and so we just have no water in the rig. And so
We're interested to see if we're hooked up to city water with higher pressure, since it bypasses the freshwater tank, and that's where the crack is. If we bypass the freshwater tank, maybe we can get water, which would be nice because we'd like to take some showers tonight. Worst case scenario,
we'd like to that. We have not showered after that really long bike ride either. Ugh. Which was only yesterday, but still, if we, were at home, we would have showered by now. We also just really want showers because tomorrow we are hopefully getting our family photos done. I've been talking with a photographer who lives in the area, but we last emailed each other in September, and I sent off a deposit. It's been about a month, and I have not heard from her. And I checked in with her today because I'm getting a little nervous. They're supposed to be getting our photos done tomorrow at 9 at our campground, I think. We asked for a good place, and we told her where we were staying, and she said she heard great things about it. It was beautiful. It looked beautiful. She'd be happy to meet us there. So I'm just really, really nervous that I'll never hear from her again. And but graduation photos, that's what we're after. So it's important that we have showers for this, We brought Caleb's cap and gown, obviously, for graduation ceremony, but to wear that and get the photos, and then take it off and maybe get Christmas photos, and annual family photos, probably on the Christmas cards. And that's supposed to be tomorrow morning, so we'd really like some showers. Really like them to be hot showers, and I'd really like to hear back from this photographer.